Hello everybody, and today we shall be discussing about data analyst job profile, what really data analysts do, roles, responsibilities. Then we'll go on to the courses that are offered online, both paid and free. And finally concluding this with the salary and a few more insights about the current situation and what you should do, particularly in Indian context. Okay, so I would just start with the data analyst. What are data analysts? Okay, so data analyst is a person who is really very useful and very important in an organization because they add value. And how do you add value to any organization? They make, I would say that they would turn the data into information, and this information is utilized by different stakeholders, and they make it really very easy to communicate this information is being communicated to various stakeholders, and to put it simply, I would say that they convert the numbers, the statistics into very simple communicable language as per required by the user. Okay, we'll dwell into this more as we proceed on. Okay, so make this thing very clear that data analyst is someone who is really important for the organization. And now we come on to something different, and I would just walk you through the slide on the roles of data analyst. But before that, let us just understand these four key things. Okay. Um, See, there is no standard definition of descriptive or diagnostic or predictive something, but these things have been given by science soft people, and just to make things easier for us. So I put it down here that there are four primary areas wherein these data analysts, keep on changing their roles and playing this part. So there's descriptive analytics, diagnostic analytics, predictive, and perspective. Now the names are very clear and we can understand this. What does descriptive means? This simply means what happened. Okay. What happened? Like, for example, analyzing the past trends. What happened to the share prices? When did the revenue fall? And what was the trend? So when you're doing some trend analysis, descriptive analysis comes into action. Now, diagnostic analysis, second one. Why did something happen? I'm diagnosing something, I'm finding the problem, the solution for that, the root cause of it. So that is when diagnostic analysis comes into action. Why did something happen? And here descriptive analysis also plays important role, because you've got some finding, you've got some research done, and now you're using it to diagnose that thing. The third is called predictive analytics. What is this predictive analytics? This simply means that what is likely to happen. You are predicting something. Okay, so what are you predicting? Yeah, what are you predicting? Either you are predicting whether the customer will return to you or not, whether the customer will pay the loans or not, or is this customer prospective customer? Like we've got in marketing, various types of customers like butterfly, or what are their tendencies? Will they come back? Will they stick? They are loyal, faithful or not? This predictive analysis really help management decide on which customers they are really loyal and trustworthy customers, and whereon you can really let go the clients. Next is perspective analytics. Now this means that which action should be taken. Okay, so this is something for the future. Now understand this thing very clearly. You've got all these things in line. You know what happened, why this happened, now what can be done, and now you're predicting these things. These are the course of action, the roadmap, how these things should be done. So you are in a way telling the organization, this was the problem, this is the possible solution, and this is the way ahead. This is how you have to go ahead. This is what a data analyst do. Now coming to the next part of it, and that is the tools used. How does the person who's in this role, in this job, does this? Okay, so let's just go through the tools which they use. Yeah, so the tools they're using is Excel. You should be good in using Excel. That is, you should be working with spreadsheet. You should be good with this one language which would connect to the backend, so that you can fetch the data with the queries like SQL, Oracle, or it could be MySQL, anything. structured query language. Then another thing is programming language. Yes, you need to know one programming language, guys. Either it could be Python, R, Java, Ruby, any language, right? One language is important because it helps you in data visualization and exploring that data. You can do data mining, which is also an important part that a data analyst does. Then it is Google Analytics and AdWords. You use Google also here, so you should know how to work with these technologies. Okay, always be pro in this technology, learning new things out. Then business intelligence tools. They use business intelligence tools. Now there are business intelligence tools are used for reporting, for dashboard building, just like Power BI or Tableau. So you should be knowing any one of these tools. If you know two, that's great, awesome. But if you know one, that's good to go. But you should know it well, right? And you should know presentation too, because what happens is that you have to present the data to the management, to the administration, and so on. So you should be good with your presentation skills also and communicate this thing. So there are something which things are hidden here, few skills for a data analyst, which we shall discuss it in few slides to come. Okay. So I'll take you to the responsibilities of a data analyst, right? So what are the responsibilities? Let's come to the first one, and that is reports. Number one thing is that reporting. Data analysts are involved majorly in reporting. Most of the time, they work with reports. Either they maintain the internal or the external report, either with the clients or for the organization. And these reports help them to provide crucial information. And then these information is used for decision making. Okay. The second one is deciding or spotting the patterns. You're able to see the important patterns, and based on this, you make recommendations. Okay, so like you found out something really, really which was hidden in numbers, and you explored that out, and you are able to make that decision. You're able to make that point to the management, and they really it is very helpful them so helpful for them. So this is making recommendation from those patterns, understanding the pattern, the data. Then what happens is that the third is the logical conclusion of the first two. It is like collaborating with others. The leadership qualities come into role here. Okay, and you communicate with different departments, stakeholders, your clients, the marketing team, the sales team, the management team. So you this is like an organization is of different group of departments, different people with different skill sets. So you have to communicate to different people in the language they understand. That means to make it easy for them to understand, and that is what the data analyst will do with his finding. So for that, you need to have good communication skills also. You should be able to present your views to anyone who comes for asking for information or any decision from you. Okay. Now the fourth one is data mining. Now what does this mean? It simply means that you are sourcing the data, you collect data, obtain it from different sources. And for that, what happens is that you have to work with the web developers so that you can optimize this data. Data mining is very important for a data analyst because since you have to analyze data, you should know that from where should I get the data so that I can get more information. More data, more information, more your chances of making more informed decisions. So if more data you have, it is having both the pros and cons. So if the pro is that you will be able to make better decisions, but the cons is that too much of data, too much of information, it just you just get lost in so much of information, right? So for that you need balanced state of mind so that you can really skim through the unnecessary clutter and stick to the necessary clutter, right? I mean necessary information. So next thing is that now we're coming to the next part of it, and that is okay, the key skills. Now this is a logical conclusion which can be really understood after going through all these slides, and that is like, what are the key skills for a data analyst? Now there's a trick here, and I will tell you one thing. First is that you should have moderate math and statistical skills. Strong business acumen is needed. Moderate computer science and coding skills. Then you should develop key performance indicators. So tools are there for that. You create visualization of data, that means either in Power BI or in Python or in Jupyter Notebook with R or something, and like business intelligence and analytics tool as we've discussed. Now, when I'm talking about these uh, moderate skills, that means data analytics job would require you to have all these moderate average skills, but just change these skills to strong, expert. It will take you to data scientist. There will be a shift when you've got strong maths and statistical skills, when you're very good in coding, when you've got like 5 or 4 years of experience in coding and in statistics and maths and using BI tools, analytics tool, then you can really apply for data scientist job. But if you are a fresher, you're starting and you want to be a data analyst, you want to figure things out, then for that, moderate skills are fine to do, good to go with. And gradually you become an expert in that, right? As it happens, right? So now coming to the courses, okay? Now we come to the courses. I went through a lot of sites to really understand what does this really, is it really worthwhile having these courses? So I found this NPTEL online courses. This is a SWAYAM initiative of Government of India. You've got massive collection of online courses, and I will walk you through these sites after this PPT. That There are a lot of courses here in various diverse field, and these courses are designed by IIT and IIM and nationally recognized university professors who are having 30 plus and 50 plus years of experience. So but there are few flaws also because they are all theory based, so it will help you understand the theories much better. So we'll go through it. It's free, it's paid, depending if you want certification or not. You have to give an exam for that. Now there are paid also and free also. IBM offers a lot of courses in data analytics. I will walk you through all these things. So just bird's eye view on the good courses which you can really do in this lockdown, and just 8 weeks, 7 weeks courses, and you're good to go. Just 1.5 months, learn a skill and equip yourself with a job or an internship. Job Hopkins, Coursera. In Coursera, you've got multiple courses. Udemy, Harvard University offers free and paid both the courses. So we'll go ahead with this. Okay, I'll show you. But let's just complete it with salary, and then we'll walk through different things. So in salary, what happens is, okay, most of the people are worried about I want salary, good package. So first thing, let me make it very clear is that if you're a fresher, please don't set your bar too high that in starting only I will get 8 lakh or something like that. No, it is 4.4 lakh is average, and it could be 3 lakhs also if you're starting. Depending on your negotiable skills and your experience, your salary would also differ. And with time, like if you have an experience of 4 to 7 years, your salary would be like, depending 7 to 8, and it could be more also if you can negotiate it with the HR. So on your confidence level, on your skills, that yes, you can really provide something very useful, and you have confidence on your skill. That is what they're looking for. And if you could really, get a good salary package for yourself, they want a lot of work from you, but they don't want to pay you for that job. That is the reality, and you are worthy of more. So claim it, negotiate it. It is a skill. Art of negotiation is a skill. Read that book. Okay, that was an extra information. So now I come to, okay, so coming to the part of it, are jobs really there for data analysts in India? Yes, it is there, but they are asking for a lot of experience. They are asking for at least you should have experience of 1 or 2 years or so on and so forth. But if you're a fresher and you don't have any experience for that, what would you do? So go for internship. Okay, I would really recommend you to go for internship. Apply for internship. There are many various benefits of it because it gets you started. You understand your strengths and weaknesses. You understand what you really need to work on, whether this field is for me or not. That clarity would be given. It will boost your confidence, guys, and you will really excel in your career once you start with internship. They pay less, maybe 5,000 per month or so, but they will extract a lot of work from you. And in this process, you will learn so much because once you start, honing yourself, you would start working more and more. Internship benefits which you get, it really boosts a lot of confidence and gives you clarity over time as to which field, which profession you would stick in down the line. So let me walk you through the websites which I have told you. So I'll share my screen here. And okay. Mm, yeah. So I think you can see my screen, and what I want to show you is this is the I'll provide the links here. Don't worry. It is nptel.ac.in. It is funded by Ministry of HRD, and when you scroll down, you would find the courses. Go for these online courses, and just go for these courses. Okay. Herein you will find computer science and engineering. There are various fields, various engineering courses. And now you will find here like advanced computer architecture, C programming, big data computing. You've got algorithms also and cloud computing. See, I will just show you cloud computing, computer graphics. Okay, I just have seen here computer vision also, data science for engineers, computer vision. I'll just show you one. Suppose you go here and this is just an introduction and you view the course here. And well, when you'll be viewing this course, you will see the week structure module division, and this is on demand. You can see it as and when you like. Week 4, go for lectures, and you would understand what cloud computing security 1, 2, 3. These are all free courses. This knowledge they are providing is, it will really enhance your learning, clear your concepts, because these professors are really good, well versed in their knowledge. So yes, you can go ahead with these courses. I'm closing this, and online certification course are government site. Now I come to Udemy. Okay, I have not found so good courses here, but you can try. They're cheap, but why to waste much time? Go to this Harvard University online learning. I'll provide the link of this site also. And you've got various courses here. See, data visualization, introduction to digital humanities. Okay, something new, fascinating. Data science, R basics, data science, wrangling, principles of statistics. There's so many courses and they are free. Enroll it in them. Okay, and 7 weeks long, 8 weeks long, within a month or so, you'll be able to, complete these courses. Next thing is I'll go for Coursera and I'll tell you the IBM Data Analyst course. So when you go Google Data Analytics, so these are the various courses which you can see for yourself. PwC, John Hopkins University. Okay, it is good rating. 4.6 rating, 4.7 rating, data analysis with Python, IBM, the various courses which have been offered by IBM. So the pay structure is something, they offer some financial support also, but I don't know whether you want to afford so much or not. It depends upon you. Now I'll go to this internships, coming to the internship part. So if you search for internships and you search their job description, I always say that please go and see the job descriptions and prepare, plan accordingly. What is the requirement, what they want from you. So you can see here various, this is in India in particular I'm talking about. So fresher internship, business analytics. Let's just open any one. So I'll just open this one. This for analytics Vidya, data science internship. Analytics Vidya is doing really good. It's an online site. They started small, but they are now really good now. So they have got internships, and okay, so they're offering 1.44 lakh per year, right? Okay. And what is the process? What should you expect? All right, read more. You learn our Python tools, techniques, and data science, research on these tools, techniques, solve business problems, and blah, 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 blah. Okay, that's what we've discussed. I'm just skimming through this, blah, blah, blah. Okay. I don't know where these things come. See, this is 5,000 per month, full time. It is Data analytics internship. This is TBM technologies, not IBM. And okay, see, 5,000 per month stipend, and they are requiring so many things which you can go through the GD. So just go on writing just internship in data analytics, and yes, you're good to go. Yeah, yeah. There are many internships you can apply. Don't worry about money in the initial stages. And I would just say, don't worry about money in the initial stages. Money is important, but learning, when you equip yourself with so much knowledge, gradually this money will follow you. You don't have to run. I know this is a dialogue of a movie, but it really happens. You just don't run after something which will run after you when you become equipped, when you are really worthy of it. You would never even bother when you know people start approaching you for work. You're like, no, I don't want it because I'm happy with it. So get into that level. Get into that level so that you become yourself so much equipped and skilled that you don't need that, right? So of course, money is important. So skill yourself so that um, you choose a job, not job chooses you. Become that. That is what I want you all to be. To become so much capable and able that you choose a job. No, I don't want this job. I want this job, and I will get it. You can get anything provided you have that will and you have that hard work to put in. Put in that hard work, guys. You can do it. It's knowledge is flowing. It's flowing in internet. If you have it, you would just crack it. I know that. And if you have got any problem, do let me know. I will be coming up with one more video on data analytics. I have invited a guest and we will be interacting with her. And if you've got any doubts, do let me know because I can just straight away ask her because she's into this data analytics. And yeah, I revealed she. Okay, so she's my friend and she'll be telling us about, how to get into the field, how to get started, and what all really you need to know so that it will be helpful for all of us. And it will be coming shortly. And I have got a lot of surprises for you guys. So stay tuned and thanks for watching and keep I would say commenting and just give your love to me. I need that is what I need. And just mail me with all your problems and everything that you have. Any concerns, to let me know. I'm here. Okay, thank you for watching.